Okay, so I'm just going to show you an example of logging inside critical habitat to see what retention we had in terms of stems per hectare and how well this meets or maintains the key biophysical attributes necessary for the survival and recovery of a federally listed Schedule 1 species, Williamson sapsucker. So here you go, you know the drill. We are positioned at the arrow, so we're just outside. The orange circle is critical habitat. The green polygon is not totally relevant, but it's a new proposed WHA that I was thinking of putting in. And so we're just going to drive right into the orange and just have a look at how this is going. So before we do that though, I'm just going to turn on the BRI suitability so you can see most of the critical habitat was higher suitability, and then some cut blocks that were taken out. Aq'am was the one that was here, and this is Canfor just on the edge of the CH there. So I'll turn off the suitability to make that show a little more, and there you go. So we're going to drive in and take a look at this cut block. So looking out the window now, here is outside the critical habitat, and we can just drive forward and we'll take a look inside as we go. So this is outside, and I'll tell you when we cross into it, and you can see if the retention is any greater. So still outside the CH, and the stems per hectare is pretty low, so that's sort of business as usual logging. Now we're literally still just outside, and now we're entering the CH. So this is the CH polygon. The stems per hectare value goes up, the understory is missing, and the big problem is the veteran layer is gone. There's no veteran trees left, no nesting opportunities for Williamson sapsucker, and so let's drive a little bit further, but that gives you an idea. I'll pause the video and we'll drive into the area that was not logged. Here we are again. You can see from the triangle we have now left we're still in the CH, sorry, and we're just about to leave the cut block, the Aq'am cut block, and we're in my new proposed WHA, which I may or may not do because I surveyed this really thoroughly yesterday and I didn't find any WISA here, and this is the first time I've looked at one of my new proposed blocks and not found WISA. So who knows if this logging was the reason. But let's take a look at what this looks like outside. So looking outside the window, this is the CH that was logged by Aq'am, and then coming up here just up ahead after that road spur is the original habitat. So let's drive forward and take a look at that. So I'll just pause as we do that. So we're just going to drive up the spur into kind of the heart of the critical habitat. We're kind of getting close to it. Those two green dots are previous WISA detections, and on our right side, that blue, you can see that's the cut block from Aq'am, and we're going to drive up a little bit further towards the top cut block there from Canfor. So we'll just take a look, and I'll show you habitat on the right and habitat on the left as we go through, so you can see the difference between logged and unlogged, what it looked like. So here we go. So that's the habitat on the right, and just through the trees, which is a bit of a leaf strip, you can start to see some of the logged habitat is open. It doesn't show very well on the video, but this side on the left is showing you the unlogged habitat, and